Well, it's easy for you to say. It's not saying it for me.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, it just popped up and said I am live. And it looks like it's public.
Yep.
All right, we're taking it. All right, so then we're going to go to media, throw this up. And Dude, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another Wednesday night podcast. Guys, it's working. It's working.
Don't jinx it too early.
I was going to say, you shouldn't have said that.
Don't
I'm
jinx
just
it.
saying, it is
Knock on
working
wood.
right now.
Dude, we are too early for you to be saying things like that.
Dude, I
To be
am
honest.
really excited right now. Okay? Really excited. So, guys, listen, I want to do something really fun here. Okay? If you're watching this right now, I need you to tag 3 people. Okay? If you guys tag 3 people, all right, I'm going to let Caden pick one random person in the comment section to win a free $10 gift card to libertybaseshop.com right now. All he's got to do is tag 3 people. Pretty simple. All right. And the reason I want you to tag 3 people is because we are going to make some quick announcements, share a little bit of info about Liberty Base Showdown to start this bad boy off. And then we're going to get into the meat and potatoes of this podcast. Okay. So I'm super excited about this, guys. I'm just happy everything's working right now. Okay.
I think you're jinxing it, man. You gotta stop saying things like that.
Caden, start a timer for like 4 minutes. Get a timer, go 4 minutes. And again, tag 3 people. You're only entered in if you tag 3 people. Okay. Dad, you cannot participate in this.
I was going to say, I don't think Josh should be able to tag Marilyn because she's already in here.
Yeah, Josh, you're going to have to get a little more
creative. And then Marilyn's tagging Josh. Come on. What
is that?
Right.
And if you guys are on YouTube, how do we do it? If you're watching on YouTube, just comment Liberty Base. If you're watching on YouTube and you want to get entered into this, comment Liberty Base because I know you guys can't share, but at least I could get you guys entered in. Anyways, listen, I'm beyond excited to share with you guys some more information about Liberty Base Showdown. So before we get all into that, I want to go around the table here. Everybody can introduce themselves in case you guys are new here. We'll start it off with Rob over there. If you want to get that started.
Don't put the pressure on me. Robert Williams, Team TCP, Team Liberty Base. You can catch me at Speedway. What is it called?
Shaking Speedway.
Shaking Speedway next week.
Oh man, who's next? Tyler got it. Tyler's got it.
Go ahead, Caden. You're already talking.
Fine. All right, it's the loudest 16-year-old ever here.
Dude, I feel like he's been 16 for like 3 years.
I was gonna say,
my bad.
No.
Bro, we're just getting the podcast started back up, and you're ready to burn the internet down. All right, here we go.
My bad. All right. It's Caden. You know, the loudest, the best, or whatever.
I like
part of the podcast.
I love it. That saves the best for last.
Tyler, Basehead Mechanic. You know me from TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, whatever. Loudest, windiest scar build on the planet. Come get a demo.
Woo! I like it. I love the
calling out them Scar boys, dude.
Yes, he is. All right, guys.
There's none of them left. It's just me. Everyone's already switched.
Okay, so you guys are tagging people. I've got the timer going. Kane, what's the time limit left?
We have 2 minutes left.
2 minutes. Tag 3 people. Okay, 3 people. That's all you have to do is tag 3 people. You get entered in the win this, and then when that timer goes off, I'm getting right into the meat and potatoes. Okay.
Ooh.
So let's get it going here.
We got a challenge. We see All Black Tahoe said that Levi Willis is the loudest, windiest teenager.
Ooh, loudest. Woo. I mean, he might be able to say windiest. He's definitely not the loudest.
Hold on.
I can say that.
We need to see some ID because I don't think you're a teenager anymore.
I'm 18.
No, he is teenager.
I'm 19. Sorry, 18.
Yeah, he's still
19.
He's still classified as a teenager here.
I'm not 20 yet. I'm getting there.
Hey, the man, the myth, the legend, Jay Jones is in the house. Jay, I'm glad to see you here, my friend. I hope that we will see you at Liberty Base Showdown this year. We're going to get ready to share a lot of information about that, and I'm super excited for you guys to see what we're cooking. While that timer's still wrapping up, tag 3 people. You get entered in to win a free $10 gift card to libertybaseshop.com. Caden will pick the winner, okay? But
yeah.
I want to preference this before I start sharing this information. Guys, the Liberty Base Showdown this year, I've taken a lot of feedback from a lot of guys I really appreciate in this industry. And I've taken all that feedback, I'm putting it into this event, and then taking it a step further. I want you guys, the community, to feel like you can get something out of this show and make it memorable. So I'm excited to share this with you guys, and I think you guys are going to love what I'm going to propose here.
Hey, Jace, Ricky Froggy saying that he never received his Liberty Base t-shirt that he pre-ordered.
Let's see here. Ricky, you hit me up with a private message, and we can get that taken care of. I'll blame Mallory on that one.
That easy. I don't blame the wife on that.
Hey, gotta blame somebody, okay? Can't blame me, okay?
Hey, and you were doing a 70 when you were 16, right?
Yeah. Oh wait, no,
Really?
16, 17. It'd be 17 to 18, yeah.
Yeah, I think
Well,
you're
it wasn't
17.
7. It was a 69.9,
Okay, so
Take that how you want
69.9 when
to.
you were 17 years old.
and now it's a 71 basically demo. So take that how you want to.
I love it.
Demo on music, not a bird. All right, time's up.
All right,
Hey,
Katie.
Brandon.
All right, hold on. I got to see who's in here. All right.
Pick somebody good, buddy. Pick somebody good. Got Brandon Moore in here. Brandon, welcome, brother.
Actually, I better do this on a notepad so I don't forget who's in here. Make it
Ricky,
fair, all right?
You got to message me sooner than that, brother. That's ridiculous. Send me a message on that. We'll get you taken care of. I got you. Ricky, I know you're on YouTube right now, but if you're friends with me on Facebook, just send me a private message there if you can. Or you can email the website. It's libertybasedshop@gmail.com. All right. Kane, you got that winner? We can start going off with this?
Yeah. It is Jay. No, you're
hit the drum roll.
It's Brandon Green.
Brandon
Winner.
Green. All right, Brandon.
Winner.
If you're watching this right now, all I need you to do is send me a message, and we'll get you a coupon code set up on the website so you can get that discount. All right. So, guys, Liberty Base Showdown. First and foremost, let's throw this up here real quick. Liberty Base Showdown, July 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Okay. The 3rd is pre-registration day. We're going to get into that here real fast. Okay. So bear with me here. I want everybody to show up to the event on July 3rd to get all their pre-registration goodies. Okay. So if you're buying your tickets online, again, we'll get to that. Buy your tickets online. You can come to the event on Friday and get your goodie bag that will have all of the key main event sponsors chipping in on, which is super exciting, and a huge shout out to them. We'll get to those guys in just a second. Your lanyard and your pass to get into the event. Okay. All those things can be done on Friday. Then comes Saturday, when you guys want to come into the event, it's going to be so much faster to get into this event. Okay. So no more waiting in line, nothing like that. For the guys who want to wait till the day of the event to purchase your tickets, it's still possible, but we will be directing you to a different part of the line. That way we can continue to have traffic, flowing nice and smoothly. So again, that's going to be the rundown on the show. Again, July 3rd is a pre-registration day. It is designed to get the event flowing smoothly on Saturday and kind of make it feel special for everyone. So now I want to jump into the nice part here, okay? Well, and then also if anybody's new and hasn't seen the Facebook post, Liberty Base Showdown has moved venues, okay? All the information is available at libertybaseshop.com under the Liberty Base Showdown tab. But we are at Darna Raceway this year, okay? And for years to come, as long as you guys show the event love and really support it, okay? They have greenlit me to have a lot of freedom this year and for years to come, and it's super exciting. As you guys can tell in the background right there, it is going to be a place where we can grow for years to come. It's going to be pretty awesome. So diving into the tickets real quick, okay? This is something different this year, and I hope it simplifies some things for everyone and also is a little bit more incentivizing. So number one, last year you had to buy your participant ticket. So that was the driver and the vehicle, and then your co-pilots had to pay separately. That we're doing away with that. So your participant pass for the weekend covers you, the driver, the vehicle, and your passenger. Okay. That'll get you into the event. You can demo. If you're in a car show, you can enter into the car show side of things, the whole shebang. On top of that, you will receive free raffle tickets with your pre-registration. Last year we had the raffle. It was kind of not really planned. This year I really wanted to do something special with the raffle and actually make it something special, but also make it worth your guys' time as well. And I know that not everybody has the funds to enter into a raffle. So I thought, how great of an idea would it be to give everybody who pre-registered for this event the opportunity to potentially win some raffle items. So that is something we've done here. If you do the single day participant pass, you'll get 2 free tickets. So one for the driver, one for the passenger. And if you do the weekend pass, that's going to get you 2 tickets for the driver, 2 tickets for the passenger. So that's how that is going to set up right there. I am curious on your guys' feedback on that because I'm really excited about that. Boys, what do you think about that? Honestly, I'm really excited about it.
I think it's
I
a
like
great
it.
idea.
I think it's a good idea, but I think that was a lot to take in.
Right.
Am I talking too fast?
For
I
this
would just
simple
simplify
mind,
it.
it just went for me, just right over the top.
So give it
Got
to
to
us
slow it
in,
down
like,
a little bit, Jason.
Give us to us in like one sentence, right? If somebody was looking at you like you have no time to talk, just give us one sentence on basically how to do it.
You got the
Okay.
whole line of cars in line waiting right now, and this
Right.
person's asking you, "How much do I owe you? How do you?
$50.
How do you? How much?
50. If
50.
you want to come for the weekend.
Okay. What if
And what
it's
does that
just
get
me
me?
and I only want to come for today?
35.
What if I only want to spectate though?
15.
Oh, that easy. Okay.
Boom.
Dude, this guy's been studying.
Boom.
This guy has
Here,
a
how
cheat
about
sheet in front
I'm
of
gonna
him,
dumb it
bro.
down even more. If you guys miss Liberty Base Showdown this year, you're missing out on potentially the biggest Liberty Base Showdown we've ever had. Okay? Let's put it that way. That's that simple. It's a lot, but sounds good. I'm gonna take it. Can't wait for the show. I have my ticket ordered. Love to see that. I love it. Can we
Well, our goal, anyways, is to make sure that you feel like you got your money's worth by the time the weekend's over. So even if you do pay for the $50 after the weekend's up, we want you to look back and not miss that $50.
Right.
Maryland put team parking. So there is a section on libertybaseshop.com under the Liberty Base Showdown tab. If you scroll to the bottom, there is a section for team parking. Those tickets get you and the passenger. Okay. So if you buy a 7 spot, okay, team parking pass, that means it's each ticket covers 2 people, if that makes sense, the driver and the passenger. Okay. I wanted to make that very simple this year. I had a couple people get confused that it didn't cover their passenger last time, or it slowed up the process of getting people through the gate. So we're wrapping it all up into one. If I'm talking really fast, I'm just really excited about this. So I'm glad Rob brought me to reality right there. So yeah, it's Liberty Base Showdown is going to be very exciting this year, guys. It's shaping up to be something really special. And if there's something that you guys don't see on here that you would like some clarification on, please do not hesitate to ask. Okay, I'm more than happy to clarify some things. I'm actually gonna pull comments up. Isn't that great? You guys like that better?
Oh yeah.
I like that better. Look
So
at
are
that.
the food vendors going to be there? Do we get that locked in?
I think we thought.
So food vendors will be provided by the track.
Yep.
Okay.
And we talked about it last week also. There will be
Yep.
no alcohol being sold at the show.
Yeah, no alcohol. If you guys bring your own, I can't control that. That's just up to you guys. But for us, we will not be selling it.
Be responsible. Be
I
adult.
see that Jay, it's his birthday weekend, so we're gonna have to do something special for Jay while he is down here. I'm gonna see to it. So we're gonna make that happen.
Okay.
Got my tickets, can't wait for the show. That is amazing. I love seeing this.
Jason, don't worry about how far away from St. Louis it is. You're still going to come, man. You got to.
Right.
Game last year, you got to follow it up and come this year. And this year, you got to bring your build.
Let's
Right.
see.
Any word on the ETA on the Mavericks? Ooh.
That is
Now,
a
Jace,
Jay's
don't
question.
don't unplug your mic on this one now.
Boom! It's gone. Hold on, I'm gonna get caught up. All right. What about if you have a passenger plus a kiddo? So kids 12 and under are free into the event. Okay. So if you
Spoiled
buy
kid.
your participant weekend pass and you have a child that's under the age of 12, they get to come in for free. No big deal. If they want to come in for the weekend or whatever, they can buy the spectator pass and we'll get them taken care of. Something else too, I really want to harp on for you guys. It's July 4th weekend, and again, it's right on par with what Liberty Base is, right? Red, white, and blue, freedom. It's got the whole thing going. All right. So, with that being said, bring your family. Okay, bring your family. We've worked really closely with sponsors this year, and we're going to make it really special. So, again, we're going to get into all the sponsors and stuff here in just a second, but Elite Party Services has sponsored the Kid Fun Zone. Okay. So again, that is Caden's company. But they are local to us, and they wanted to support this show, support the local community that's going to be coming. So they're going to have bounce houses there. There'll be face paint, a dunk tank. It's going to be a very amazing time for kids. Again, this is going to be for parents to take their kids to, not drop your kids off and run. If you are getting demos and your kids need to take a break and burn some steam off, that's a great place for them to go and do that. So that is bringing in kids and stuff into the event. Okay, ETA Mavericks. A little off topic here, but soon, very soon. That's my answer.
Like very, very soon.
Like very soon. Very, very, very soon.
Like Jace, if we were talking about hot or cold, like where are we at with that? Are you hot or are you cold right now?
We're hot.
Oh.
We're hot.
He's cooking. He's cooking.
It's hot. It's very hot. So they're coming. I just gotta keep people on their toes, man. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I want to make sure people are on the edge of their seat because I know that they're anxiously waiting. So they're coming soon though. And they will be on the website. Let's see here. Okay, I think that's all the comments. So again, I'm gonna do one plug here real quick. Then we're gonna do a quick ad segment, and then we're gonna get into the juicy topic of today's video. But last week's stream was a disaster, and I wanted to touch back up on that real fast. So Liberty Base Showdown this year has got some pretty amazing sponsors. First, our co-main event sponsor is Down for Sound this year. They stepped up in a huge way. I'm very grateful for Down for Sound and Jonathan Price and the whole Down for Sound crew for supporting the dream and going all in with us on this. This venue is not cheap. It's very big, and it's the future home of Liberty Base for years to come. So without them, we really appreciate it. It'd be a lot more harder without them. So Down for Sound, co-main event sponsor, and we are rolling in some product sponsors. So these are our key sponsors of the event that help make it possible as well. I want to give a huge shout out to JS Alternators as the official alternator sponsor. If you guys need a good solid alternator that's going to be reliable and get the job done, I highly recommend them. I personally run them. Caden runs them. We've had great luck with them, and I love their customer service. Family-owned company. Checks all the boxes for me, guys. I love them to death. And we have another sponsor that's getting ready to come on board. I won't announce them just yet, but I think we've got them locked in, and I'm really excited about them too. So, the official amplifier sponsor is also Down for Sound. Jonathan said, I'm not sponsoring just one part of this event. I'm sponsoring two parts of it. So it's super cool.
The best answer in the market. I know.
That's pretty confident.
Dude, I've had over 20 of them. I'm telling you.
You might get some comments rolling on that one, buddy.
That's fine. That's fine. I had a lot of comments this past weekend at the show, too, talking about how cool they were running.
I like that. What am I seeing, Kate? What am I missing?
I was talking about what he said.
You just let me cook.
I was hyping up the cookage. I mean,
I thought I missed something there. I thought I was missing something there. Whew. All right.
I think you got a serious potential buyer with Kyle Davis. That's why he's asking how far are we looking at as far as the Mavericks being out, because he just said his build is empty right now. It's gutted out. He's looking to rebuild it. He lives about 30 minutes away from me, and I can confirm he's looking for some subs.
Well,
keep him in mind.
Be patient, my friend, and good things come to those who wait. I can assure you of that one. That makes me happy. So, guys, I'm going to go ahead. Let's do a quick ad read real quick. And then when we get done with that, we're going to jump into the meat and potatoes of the episode here, okay? This segment is proudly sponsored by JS Alternators, the official alternator sponsor for Liberty Base Showdown. When it comes to car audio, getting your electrical system right is one of the most important steps. And JS Alternators makes that process simple. Their vehicle fitment guide helps you find the exact alternator your setup needs so you can upgrade with confidence. What really sets them apart is the level of customization they offer. From powder-coated finishes to higher amperage options, you can build an alternator that fits both your performance goals and your style. They also offer essential accessories like the Big 3 upgrade kits. And customers have the option to purchase a lifetime warranty for added peace of mind. Another thing we truly appreciate is the detailed wiring diagrams they provide with each purchase. That extra support goes a long way in helping customers feel confident during installation. We don't recommend JS Alternators just because they're a sponsor. We recommend them because we've used them ourselves and trust the results. If you're in the market for a high output alternator, look no further than JS Alternators. Boom. Just like that. All right.
Good ad.
Thank you. All right. Let's get into the meat and potatoes of this episode. Okay. If you guys have any other questions about shows or Mavericks, leave them in. We'll catch up with them here in a second. Okay. Before I get crazy here, we got Drew Jones in the chat. Love to see Drew in here. Actually, hey, we are going to do an episode with Drew. Drew doesn't know this yet, but I commented on his thing, and we're going to do it. I've got some amplifier testing questions that I think would be really cool to go over live on the podcast and get some other individuals, not just him involved, but some others involved to get some real science behind it, because I think that's a really good topic. And then we got Big Jeff in here. Long time no see, and it's been a minute. Jeff, we love seeing you, buddy. Hashtag B2 Audio for the win. We actually just sold a B2 Audio Rage 2.3K to Hawaii.
Look at the memory on that. Look at the memory.
Just remember things, dude. I got a dog in me. I remember. Jeff, hopefully we can see Big Jeff Audio and B2 Audio sponsor Liberty Bay Showdown this year. We'd love to see it. Anyways, guys, we got to talk about something. Okay, got to talk about something. I really want to make this video to help you guys before you make mistakes in car audio. Right? We've all been there. How many of us have blown amplifiers off of a rookie mistake? Yeah, look at the silence. Yeah.
I've blown other people's amps. I've never blown my own.
Yeah, actually that's very true. Subwoofers included. Subwoofers included. I don't want to, just saying.
When you let somebody demo your equipment, make sure to let them know exactly, what the limitations are. Don't just give it to them and say, don't go past 34. Need more information than that. What is it like? What does it not like? All important things.
You start smelling things. Anyways, so what we did is I actually got my mom and my wife in on this one. And I got some feedback from the boys here. But we went through a lot of customer service emails and kind of pulled out the most common customer service questions and issues that we see all the time, right? And we compiled that into a list in no particular order, but we want to address them and help give some insight on them, and hopefully you guys can take something away from it, okay? Rob has a good one, and I want to lead with it, okay? So, Rob, go ahead. Read off your first one. I think it's a great point.
Wait, my first one or the one that you were really excited about me mentioning?
The one I was really excited about you mentioning.
Okay. Not worrying about what people on social media, what their opinions are of your setup.
I think that's
I'm glad you put that first. I think that's probably the best rule.
Yeah.
And not being just so worried about it, man, because I think we get caught up too much worrying about what the next person thinks about what we have going on. I mean, look at Tyler. Tyler's out here with Scar Audio subs. He's had him for how many years, Tyler?
7.
7
Jeez.
years he's been running the same Scar. Dude, the spiders on his subs are screaming. They need a break.
Dude.
But he's
Like
got
a
a
wet
setup
napkin.
that everyone loves. Like, they can talk all the shit they want, but as soon as they get a demo of it, there's nothing they can say. It sounds great for what it is. You can't hate on it once you've heard it.
Well, and
Right.
The one thing I really like about that statement the most is you see so many people on, like, if you say I run this brand or this brand, you have all these internet warriors that come out to instantly bash you. You know what I mean? And to be honest with you, it's so toxic for our industry. I am all for supporting a brand that you really like. I love it. And if you had a bad experience with the company, I get it. Not every customer interaction is great. You know what I mean? We at Liberty Base do our best to make sure everybody's happy. But at the end of the day, when you deal with thousands and thousands of customers, it's impossible to have everybody be happy. So you're going to see some negative comments on there. It's going to happen. But it doesn't mean every time you see a Facebook post, you go on a tirade rate. Like, I don't know the right words to use. When you just go ballistic on a Facebook post, like completely out of nowhere, it's not helpful to anyone.
Dude, it's supposed to be fun. Like, the moment that you get on social media and start letting other people like bring you down, it's not fun anymore.
Yep, exactly. So with that being said, that's the most important one. I really wanted to get that one out there. So here's the list that my wife and my mom, who help a lot with customer service, they started putting this together, okay? Buying gear before planning the system. People buy random subs, random amps, random speakers, and nothing matches. Always plan electrical, power, whatever. Just plan it out. My Mallory was one in particular that brought this one up. And her comment is so many times we see people emailing us having an issue with their subwoofer because they bought a cheaper subwoofer, right? That may be rated at 500 RMS to 800 RMS, and they've got it paired up with a 2,000 to 3,000 watts bass amplifier that's just overpowering it. At the end of the day, you're going to break your equipment, right? So if you planned on having a 2,000 watt amplifier, plan on getting a subwoofer that can take 2,000 watts. And I know it can get confusing out there because, like, I'll use Sundown for an example. All the boys can agree to me on this one or disagree if I'm wrong. Okay. But would you guys feel really good about running a SAV3 subwoofer on a 2,000 watt amp?
Would I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct. Absolutely. Okay. And right off the top of the head, anybody know what a SAV3 is rated at power wise?
Probably 800 to 1,500 watt RMS.
Yeah,
Pretty
probably.
cool. Right around that area, right? So the point and that sounds really counterintuitive of what I'm saying, but my point that I'm making there is a brand like Sundown overbuilds their product. Okay. It's different, right? When you look at brands on Amazon that, or take Amazon out of it, go to Walmart and look at the Gothic sub that sits on the bottom shelf for $89 and it says it's 4,000 watts peak. Guys, that's a scam. That's not real. That's not true.
Come on, let's get real. It's got to be.
It sounds like we're hating, but we're really trying to give you good advice. Like,
I'm not hating. If you guys
Right.
want to run that, get a little 500 watt amp to go with it, and you'd be very happy with it, right? It'll get the job done.
it'll bite you with the bug is what it'll do. It'll get you your foot in the door to where you'll want something bigger. I promise you, if you go and buy something like that from Walmart, you're going to be buying something else very soon thereafter. So buy once, cry once, get a quality product.
Look at the comments in here. This will be great to play back on the video when we re-upload this. So many people in here. It's
There's
a
so
huge
many-
part of it.
There's so many budget brand or budget subs out there from reputable brands that you can go with nowadays. I remember in 2005, 2006, I got an American-based XFL, and that sub did me wonders on a little 1,500 watt amp. And
Yep.
that's what bit me. That's why I'm so deep in this game now.
It doesn't take much to get you started, but buy smart, and that way you're not blowing equipment and then getting upset about it. We don't want that to happen. Just like I tell everybody when I'm on the phone, they're like, well, you didn't upsell me on something more expensive. And it's like, exactly. Because at the end of the day, sure, you got to make money as a business, but I would rather you be a happy customer long-term than calling me in a few weeks going, hey man, this didn't work or it blew this and blah, blah. I don't want to deal with that because I don't.
The triangle there is cheap, reliable, and loud. You can only pick two.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So
Buy
choose
once,
wisely.
cry once. I like that one. Buy once, cry once. All right, let's move on to the next one here. Number 2 on this one. Ignoring the vehicle's electrical system. I added this one in here. This wasn't a Mom and Mallory one. This is a Jace one. If I had $1 for every phone call I have with a customer where they tell me that they have, stock front battery, stock alternator, and they're shopping at a 4,000 to 5,000 watt amplifier, I'm just like, what in the world? You know what I
think
mean?
it just comes down to education. People, especially when they're getting into it, they're not educated on it. They don't realize like how important electrical is to the overall system. I know I didn't know when I first got into it. I couldn't understand why my lights were dimming or trying to cut
I'm
off.
guilty of it too, man.
Well, and here's the other thing too. I try to tell these because usually the people that are coming to me with that, right? They look at some amplifiers that claim this high power output, and in reality, they don't do that power, right? So then they go, okay, well, I'm going to spend a little bit more money and get, I'm going to get a insert brand there, a Crescendo 4K, bass clef 4K, right? Or a Salt 3K, right? In reality, those amps will put out some real power. Your stock electrical is not going to like that. So I always tell those guys in that case, if you're on a budget and you're really trying to save pennies, bring back the amp power a little bit. Get something good that's reliable and does good rated power, just not that much. And at least get a big 3 kit. They're really easy to install. I think you can buy them for like $59 to $69. And they're a poor man's way of upgrading your electrical pretty quickly. You know what I mean? It's not the end all be all. You need to do more than that. But I think it's a great option just to get you by for a little bit.
You want to talk about the poor man's way of upgrading your electrical? Something that's not spoken about a lot is going to scrap yards and finding like Dodge, was it Challengers that have the battery in the rear?
Challengers, Chargers, Magnums, 300s.
Yeah, and you can pull. They have one
That
aught
whole
wire
platform.
going from the front to the rear of the vehicle, and you can just pull it out of there and use it. It's better than running some CCA or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And it's cheap. I know that sounds kind of ghetto, but that's a way to get your foot in the door with some better electrical.
Right.
Excuse me.
Especially if
I
you're
like
a young
that.
teenager and you're trying to save some money. I know how it can be. Hey, you know how it
Dan,
is. You were just there like
Yeah.
yesterday.
Right.
Dan's making a really good point here. So building onto this, right? So we sell excess power batteries, and now would be a great time to plug excess power batteries. But I also understand that I was 16 once getting into audio, and Dan's bringing up a great point. A good yellow top battery from O'Reilly's or AutoZone is a solid battery upgrade.
I'm gonna have to disagree.
Whoa, really?
Well,
just
hold
say
on
that.
now.
That's
It's
cap.
better than nothing. It's better than nothing for sure.
Right.
Okay, well, what do you
But-
say? Come on, give it to me. What are you thinking?
I would say that's 100% right if we're talking like 15, 20 years ago. Yellow tops were solid. But over the years, the quality of those, I've heard it from a ton of people, has gone down. I think it's because they're producing them in Mexico now. So I would go with something better than a yellow top. I would go something like, I think Duracell makes a good AGM battery.
See, when I
Excess
got
Power, North Star.
when I got started in audio, 2015,
He said it was sarcasm. Good.
Okay, so fill me in then because I didn't know this. So as when I got started in audio, 2015, 2016, in my Jeep Liberty, I had a Scar SK 4500 on a ZV6 15. Eventually added a second one.
Let's go.
I had a stock alt, big 3 upgrade, and I ran the yellow top AGM battery, and I had great luck. So has that manufacturing change happened from like 2016 to now, like in between there? Because I never had a bad experience with it.
I'm not saying that they're all bad and you're going to have a terrible. I'm saying results may vary. I haven't heard great things about them. There's better
Interesting.
options. I don't know if you see
Yeah,
this,
better
Jake,
options
but,
for the money.
Big Jeff is talking about possibly wanting to do a giveaway tonight. He's wanting to give away some of these B2 Audio 2.5-inch speakers, I believe.
Those are
Ooh.
amazing. Caden?
2.5's a lot.
Yeah, I could do that.
2.5 inches is a lot.
Never, yes, very important. Never, ever forget that. 2.5 is a lot. Okay, well, I learned something new. Stay away from yellow top batteries. They were good at one point. Ignore my old videos. Excess Power D3400, D3100, great options and available at libertybassshop.com. Y'all want me to plug it? I just did it. Okay. All right.
Nice. Good plug.
All right. On to the next one. Yeah, let's do this. If you guys want entered in, Katie, how do you want to do this?
Likes and shares.
Likes and shares, baby. If all you got to do is like this and share it, you get entered in. Kane's
And
start
comment. You got to do all 3.
Ooh,
Well,
and
you have better
comment.
chances if you do all 3.
Kane's watching. I like this. Okay. Gosh, it feels good to be back doing podcasts again, baby. Let's go. Woo! All right, next one. Next one. Oh, brother, this one. This is a good one.
Oof.
I mean, this is probably the best one, other than the
This is
first
a good
one.
one. This- I've seen this one too many times. And this one actually goes really well with the last one on this list. They kind of go together. So I'm going to make it happen together. If you've got a guy down the road telling you they've been in audio for 30 years or 20 to 30 years is usually what they say. And they're going to tell you that they're going to build you a box and it's going to be awesome. And
Going
blah,
to blow the
blah,
back
blah.
glass out of your grandma's Crown Vic.
That comment is,
Mhm.
yes, that part. And he whips out the particle board.
Run.
Get out of there. Okay. And I've seen it in customer emails, and I love my customers. So I'm not saying this in a negative way because we've helped them out, right? And helped them understand. That is not the right wood to use for these modern day subwoofers. Maybe back in the 80s and 90s, you could get away with it. But no, it's not going to work. Okay. It's just not. MDF, you can get away with MDF still if you're using some entry-level subwoofers. But
Keep it away from a wet environment. If you have
Right.
any types of
Have
leaks
to.
in your vehicle at all, keep it away from MDF.
So one of the things we offer on our website is subwoofer boxes, right? And some people are like, well, I can get it done cheaper and I can get it this and that and the other. And, they have all these comments, right? That's awesome if you can, right? But I really want the takeaway to be is get something that matches that quality, okay? Get something that's built specifically for that subwoofer by a reputable company or individual that's known in our community today, okay? It's very easy to hop on one of the Facebook pages, a Reddit forum, and ask, who's a good builder in this location? If you don't want to buy a box online, you think that it's crazy. I get it. Okay. Just go the extra mile with it, okay? Reach out to some forums and find some local builders. Do not let somebody who says they've got all this time and experience, and in reality, they really don't understand what they got going on there. That's my biggest piece of advice on this one. A lot of guys get really high-end product and don't put in the right application, and then it sucks. And that's about that.
I totally agree. I mean, the last point on your little slide is probably the biggest point out there. Proper enclosure can make a budget sub slam. You can make a horrible sub sound great and do numbers by the correct tuning.
That's facts.
And that's
I'm gonna be honest. You don't need a ZV6. You could use an X to do, blank. Like, you're saving $1,000 or whatever.
The box is everything, if you ask me. The box and the electrical. I mean, I think he's still in here. We talked about him last week on the podcast. Miles, Ain't Loud Miles. He's got a 6-order with some XV4s. Now, he could have spent the money and he could have went with some ZV7s, but he doesn't need to. Like, he was able to go with the cheaper subwoofer over the ZV7s, and he has such a badass enclosure and build that it's mind-blowing what that build does. I think he took home windiest build at that show.
But, I mean, you could go back and talk about, like, RP. RP didn't get to the place that he is at just because he has compact Neos. You know what I mean? You get to that place by, building, ripping out, building again.
Dude, you're right.
Tweaking.
Think about him and Carlos Rodriguez, RP and Carlos Rodriguez, Hank Beach. Those guys are able to get 80s out of single subs, and then they'll put like a Rockville sub and still do over 70s with a Rockville sub and a good enclosure.
Absolutely.
Yep.
I mean, I think that's our biggest example of like this slide. These people, I mean, you can make like the sub testing, like you were bringing up with Carlos. I mean, they did like 100 subs out of the 2 seasons. I mean, most of them did numbers still.
That's facts.
I think every sub he tested did over a 70. Like the higher end subs did over like a high 70, but the lower end stuff like Rockville still did a 70 with one sub.
Crazy. That's just insane to me.
Crazy.
All right, let's go on to the next one here. Bro, this one. I like this one as well. Guys, stop tuning by ear. Stop. It's not a thing. Please.
A little bit more.
We have a good laugh on this one, but we really do. And Caden's seen this. Caden really lives really close to us, okay? And you guys know if you follow us on Facebook, we hang out all the time. I've shared with him so many times when we get an amp in on RMA, and when we get it, the gain is freaking maxed out on it, like just turned all the way over. Now, I really want to give people the benefit of the doubt and say it happened during shipping, but it didn't. It didn't. Okay, come on, fam. Come on. All right. Feed me a story. I get it. Okay. The amp bad. All right. But bad amp. Bad amp. But in reality, how often is it that you're just tuning by your ear and you're just clipping the heck out of that subwoofer? A lot of amplifiers today, guys, come with clip indicators. Use them. Okay.
That's just a warning. It's a yellow light. It's a warning.
Dude, have you guys seen the newer JP amps? What they're doing with their clip lights? They change colors.
Really?
Mom's referring to the most recent RMA we had come in.
Don't dime them out.
I'm not. I'm just saying.
And I will say the bigger amps you get, like the 93s and the 83s, man, you hear them clipping.
Yeah,
sounds
you
like
get
a power line.
It does sound just like a power line. It sounds like it could take you out if you touch the wrong thing.
You know when you have a big amp clipping.
I love that. That is funny. So yeah, The clip indicator is a great tool to have. You don't have to spend hundreds of dollars on a SMD DD1 or anything like that, or an oscilloscope or anything like that. If you're just trying to get into some car audio and enjoy it, a lot of amplifiers, they come with a clip indicator. Use it.
And a lot of them are dead on accurate with the DD1 too, is what
Right.
you'll find.
Yep.
I know
So-
sundown amps and JP amps, as soon as that DD1 starts to flicker, you can look at the amp and it's usually flickering at the same time.
Right.
So keep that in mind. Keep it in mind, guys. It's a very big part of a build, and a dirty signal will not only hurt an amplifier, but it'll hurt subwoofers as well. I think we covered that one pretty well, actually. I like that one.
I would say with that one, if you don't know what you're doing and you're just getting into it, pay someone that does know what they're doing, that has a reputation for knowing what they're doing. Just let them tune it and then listen to what they say as far as what not to do.
Or watch them or call
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
One reminder here, real quick, guys: like, comment, share. You're gonna get entered in to win the B2 Audio 2.5-inch mini speaker, the new one, the black one. I just put it up on screen right there. I wasn't able to get it onto the podcast, but I just showed it on screen. It's the little black version. So Rob has the white one. This is the version 2, and they are black. So,
Yep.
I pulled it up there. I'll show it to you one more time before we get into this real quick. One more time. But bam. Right up there. If you're looking at the box.
Ooh.
There we go. By the way, if you guys are watching this after we upload this to YouTube, Wednesday night, 7 p.m. every Wednesday. Liberty Base, Facebook pages, you name it. All these guys is right here on the left-hand side, all their pages. We're all live right now. So if you guys want to get in on these giveaways and stuff like that, that's how you get in on this. Anyways, this one I'm not going to harp on it too long, but it is something we see a lot of customers complain about. And again, they just don't know yet. I want to buy bass. I want to get a subwoofer, but I don't want all the rattling. Well, anytime you add a subwoofer to your car, it's going to rattle. It's going to sound messy, especially if you get a big boy one and put some power on it. It's going to get rowdy. Caden, let's talk about your car.
I knew this was coming. Look, I'm just saying, the louder you turn it up, the less you hear it. Oh, that's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say.
Tell the class about your back hatch, please.
Ever since the switch to the Maverick, man, I think we broke it like 3 times. There's like a crack or 2 in the back. I was just having a good time one day, and the car didn't want to hold up.
They didn't like it. So just keep that in mind, guys. When you're going to do a big system, try to think that out a little bit, right? Deadener, you can get it from a multitude of websites, not just through Liberty Base, but you can get it all over the place. And for you guys who are on a budget, banging on a budget, because I've been there, you guys, I don't remember the name of it, but I would buy it at Home Depot. It was that roofing stuff. You guys know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, don't use that.
Don't do that.
Hey,
I'm just
if
saying,
you're on a
budget, you gotta.
No,
if
if you're on a budget, go get some Fat Mat or some Silas, whatever.
If
it's
you're
called off
on a
Amazon.
budget, it works, and I'm going to stay in my business on that.
I
Okay?
don't care what you say; it does not
Dude.
work.
He's
Hey,
staying on business.
Hey, see,
It
guys, this is the
stinks.
haters I've been telling
It
you guys to
peels
watch
off
out
in the
for.
summer.
Yeah, I was giving some budget advice on the wire out of the Chargers and Challengers. You're over here giving people some like base heads on a budget Facebook group, some ghetto stuff.
Hey, all I'm going to tell you is when I said watch out for those haters online, these are the guys I'm telling you watch out for. I provided something that worked for me.
What did we
and
say,
they're just
Dave?
hating.
Buy once, cry once. Go with the
Oh.
quality.
All right. If you're in a pinch and you need it, I'm just telling you, aisle 4, Home Depot, it would work. Okay. Get you out of a pinch. All right. Next one. Let's go.
Hey, I just want to point out, Miles said that he's never used a DD1 in his truck on his sub amps. He just goes by volts, and he's got both his JP93 set at 135 volts. I don't know what you're
Good
clipping
Lord.
at or what you're charging at voltage wise, but I got mine set at 142 volts right now, and that's for me on those that I'm running the JP93s. That's like on the brink of clipping where we're charging at. So I feel like you got some more gains in that truck that you just hadn't tapped into yet.
That's facts. Turn that thing up.
Turn it up.
All right, this is pretty simple. I'm not going to focus on this one too much here. But if you guys are buying product on Facebook Marketplace, like say you buy like a used, I'll just throw a brand out there, Sundown ZV6, okay? And it's a dual one. Do not come to Liberty Base and buy a D2 because the D1s are out of stock. It doesn't work that way, okay? Rob, you're laughing. It happens. And again, we're here to educate. Don't do it. It will not work, okay? If you see a guy on Facebook Marketplace with one sub in this hole and then a different brand in the other one, don't buy it. Okay, it's not going to work. Who knows
It's
if
got a
they're
bang.
yeah? Who knows if it's the right ohm loads? Who knows what it may be? Who knows? Okay, don't get mixed up with that. All right, stay away from that. It's a pretty simple one. That is a pretty simple one.
I think
Ugh.
going
If
back
it-
to that one, Jace, I feel like it's a good opportunity just to share with everyone. If you've never heard of it, the Ultimate Car Audio app on your phone. If you look that up in your Play Store or whatever you have, Ultimate Car Audio app. There's an option on there for speaker wiring. You can select, or you can go. Jace, do you already have it live on your website?
It's almost done, but you can announce it. Yes.
Jace is going to have a wiring diagram on his website on libertybaseshop.com to where you can go on, you can enter how many subs you have, what's the ohm load of the subs, and it's going to show you how to wire it in series parallel series, all the options that you need to know. It's going to teach you how to wire it. It's going to show you in a diagram. So your one-stop shop to figure out how to wire your subs.
Stuart's on this. Look at Stuart. Stuart's on it. Yeah, it's coming. We're just finalizing, making sure all the information is correct, and then it'll be live.
And there's
That
nothing
took-
wrong with using it. I've been in car audio for like hard into car audio for a good 8 years now, and I still reference those diagrams just to be safe whenever I'm wiring something up.
Dude, I use it all the time when I'm talking to customers just to double check myself. Like I got muscle memory to it now, but it's good to just double check yourself.
It's important. I mean, especially with these bigger systems where you got multiple subwoofers being wired up, it's easy to mess up.
Facts. This one, cheap wiring kits. CCA wire and tiny fuse holders choke power, cause voltage loss. True OFC wire and proper fuse protection. Okay. I don't want this to be misconstrued. You can use CCA wire. Okay. There's nothing wrong with wanting to use CCA wire. There's a big price discrepancy between the two. Okay. Understand the drawbacks to it. Okay. CCA wire is going to corrode very fast. CCA stands for copper clad aluminum. Okay. Where OFC stands for oxygen free copper. Okay. So if your car is going to be exposed to the elements, if you're running your wire under your vehicle, if you're doing anything where that thing is in the elements, OFC, okay, CCA wire will get ruined. Again, if you're on a budget and you want to run CCA wire, it's at the end of the world. Just make sure you try to run it in your vehicle and keep it out of the elements as much as possible.
I can give you a good example of when you don't want to run CCA. You don't want to run it on your door speakers. And that's because your doors typically get moisture inside of them. And you're going to see that wire is going to start to corrode pretty quick. You're going to go take a speaker out of your door one day. You're going to pull the speaker wire out, and it's just going to be a powdery substance. I see it all the time when I'm looking at door speakers.
Yep. And Ryan just commented this in here. Cheap fuses add resistance in the charging circuit. Absolutely. Spot on. So again, put the right fuse in the build for the right application. A lot of amplifiers will tell you what their rated fuses need to be. And again, it's a very simple social media search, and you can find that information. Okay. Again, Facebook groups. You can comment on Liberty Base Shop official page. I could tell you that there's not going to be a lot of hate comments in there because I'll cut that shit out right away. So yeah, just use your forums, use stuff like that to your advantage. The information's out there, and there are good people that can help you with that if you have questions. Proper ground connections. I'm going to start burning through this just a little bit. Proper grounds, guys, it's critical to have good ground connections. Critical. You're completing a circuit when you ground it. If it's not a good ground, it's not a full circuit. Okay. You're going to have voltage problems. You're going to destroy equipment, right? Tyler, you're a mechanic. Okay. How important is ground connections in a computer system on a car, not just an amplifier? And a computer.
Dude, it is so crucial. I've seen so many modules just do all types of crazy wonky shit just because not even the ground's missing. It's just bad. You got a little corrosion, it's a little loose, and it'll fucking throw the whole system off.
It's bad, dude.
So,
it's bad.
Very crucial.
I think that's a really important one. It's pretty self-explanatory, guys. Clean them off, get the bare paint off. Pretty simple.
And get rid of your ground loop noise. No one wants to hear that shit.
Nobody wants to hear that noise. Nobody. Chasing spat. We talked about this. Go back to it real quick. Wait, where's it at? Right here.
I don't think we're going back.
I got it. I fixed it. chasing power. Guys, I know everybody wants to put a 10,000 watt amplifier in their build. I get it. I'm there with you. I want to do it. But all because a Tar Amps base 8K is on sale for $599 does not mean you should jump on it, okay? It does not mean you
Why
should
not?
just go and get it.
Those Koreans have it figured out. Go with a Korean amp.
There's nothing wrong with Brazilian,
They
but
have
I'm
their
just
place.
Yes, sir.
they have their place. But my point is
power.
work on the entire system, and once you've got all the little things figured out and you've made all the gains you possibly can, then start upgrading power, right? Plan ahead. Get your battery reserve upgraded before you bring in more power. That is pretty simple, self-explanatory, okay? My amp shuts off when the volume is up. Turn it smart 5K. Am I reading that right?
You likely have a loose ground, and as you turn the volume up, it's causing things to flex and vibrate, which is causing that ground to move around.
Yep.
Yep.
Pretty true statement there. Then last but not least, I already kind of got, said something about this earlier. Skipping professional advice. Don't do this. Okay? And don't get advice from the guy down the road with 30 years of experience, missing his 3 front teeth. And
Hey, whoa. What's this teeth got anything to do with audio?
you can just picture a crackhead. That's what I'm trying to. That's the vision I'm trying to show you here. Okay.
There's plenty of crackheads in audio that sell equipment.
Okay.
I mean, you're not wrong.
You're not wrong, but my point is you know the ones I'm talking about. Okay, you know what I'm talking about. We all know it. All right. You got that one local guy that everybody talks about back in the glory days, and they're just not up to speed with what's going on today. Times have changed, guys. They didn't have 95 plus pound subwoofers back in the day. Okay. All right. They didn't have the Jacob Fuller roaming around in the wild in the late 90s and early 2000s, changing the subwoofer game up.
Isn't that wild that just Joe Blow can comment on Facebook and Jacob Fuller himself will respond to it and give some advice, and they just don't even realize who it is they're talking to?
That's a really good point, actually. That is a very good point.
He's like, I'm literally the owner and the designer of these subs. It's me.
Bro, the NBE enclosure thing going on right now where he is like trying to like talk crap on Sundown is diabolical. That's for next week's podcast. We're going to get into that, okay? But it is diabolical, all right? We'll get into that next week. But that is it, guys. Top 10 best piece of advice I can give you before buying your stereo system. Again, save this video. Keep it in the back of your mind. Don't be afraid to ask questions.
And that's not all inclusive. There's definitely, we could have went on all night.
Oh, I could have had a 3-hour podcast on this, dude. I really could have. Easily had a 3-hour podcast on this. So, yeah, I would definitely think about some things before you make your first audio purchase. And again, don't be afraid to ask questions. Guys, I'm going to do another ad read real quick. When that's finished up, we're going to talk about the Mavericks. I got something to announce with them, actually, that I want to wrap up the podcast with. And if you guys have some conversation you want to talk about Liberty Base Showdown or anything else, we can talk about that before we wrap this thing up. But before we do that, here's a video from an ad from our sponsor. This segment is brought to you by Down for Sound, one of the fastest growing brands in the car audio industry today. When it comes to amplifiers, Down for Sound delivers some of the best bang for your buck power on the market today. We're talking about amps that produce some of the strongest dollar per watt performance in the industry. If you want some serious power without draining your wallet, this is the right move for you. But it's not just about performance. It's about style too. Down for Sound offers one of the wildest color selections in car audio, so you can match your build perfectly. We're talking blue, purple, green, red, orange, teal, black gloss, white gloss, camo, and more. Whether your setup is clean and classy or loud and wild, there's a Down for Sound amp that fits your vision. From daily drivers to full competition builds, Down for Sound amplifiers are designed to deliver reliable power, eye-catching looks, and unbeatable value. You can check out their full lineup and grab your gear today at downforsoundshop.com. Boom, we're back, baby.
Good ad.
Okay, before I share the cool little design aspect of the Maverick that I'm really excited to share with you guys, Caden, you ready to do the giveaway?
Oh, no, I was not. Hold on.
Well, while he's getting that ready,
how about
Can't
giving an
believe
announcement?
I can't
Hey,
believe
it's been a
it.
while, all right? Some of us a little rusty.
Jace, what show are you going to be at next?
Shaking the Speedway, baby. Shaking the Speedway.
When's that?
Ooh, where's that at?
Okay, I didn't have this pulled up, but I do need to get some
Oh,
love.
you're not ready either.
Shut
I can tell you. So it's
Thank
going
you,
to be
buddy.
next week, not this weekend, not Valentine's weekend, the weekend after. And it's going to be in North Carolina, and it's going to be at the One Memento, the Carteret Speedway on February 21st and 22nd.
You guys can find the event page at Shaking the Speedway on Facebook if you guys want to pull up the information. It's going to be a good show. Steve Sorrentino, good friend of ours, is putting it on. Great guy, loving the death. Really going to be excited to be there to hang out with you guys. We will, all goes according to plan. There's going to be a new vehicle there with the Maverick subwoofers that I will be demoing in the vendor booth. So if you guys want to check out some vehicles with some Mavericks in it, we're going to have Trixie there. We're going to have this new build there. Might have the Scion there. Maybe, maybe not. Just waiting on a couple things for it to get it back, put it back together. But there's going to be at minimum 2 builds with Mavericks there, and we're super excited about that. So if we can get the Scion there, it'd be the first show where we would have 12s, 15s, and 18s all on the same property playing at the same time. It'd be pretty cool. So anyways, my Caden's getting that put together and getting ready for that giveaway. Everybody keeps asking me when the Mavericks are going to come out. I know everybody's excited. I didn't want to rush this. Okay, guys. I wanted to make sure we did it the right way. So there was a big design aspect that I really wanted to lock in. And we're going to get into more logistics about this later on. I'll probably make a big post doing a big write-up on this. But the motor boot was a really big part of the design for me. I wanted it to be special. I wanted it to stand out, not just be, Liberty base on the side of it. I didn't just want it to have Maverick imprinted on it. I wanted to have some character. And after we put him in the Scion and after we put him in Trixie, which is Genie's build, I instantly knew that the subwoofers look sexy. I love just the bare motor look, but it needed something a little bit more. So with that being said, I give to you the design for the magnet boot for the Maverick subwoofer. Boom. Wait. Guys, hold on. Wait a minute.
This guy.
And then
Yeah, make it bigger.
He's doing way.
Make it bigger. Whoa.
whoa.
Pause.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh.
I mean, the image, it's small.
Oh. Okay.
That better?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit? Okay.
Now, Jace, just random question. I know you're going to get these made for the motor boots, right?
Yes.
Can you get it shrunken down to be like a wedding band? You know those rubber wedding bands?
Probably could. That's some real dedication.
That'd be
I'm
sick.
saying, dude.
Dude, I should put that on the website for like $15 or $20 or something like that. And if you buy it, you get like $50 off your Maverick subwoofer purchase if you buy a Maverick ring or something. I don't know. That'd be wild. That would be wild. But yeah, so that's something we've been really taking our time with. We wanted to do that right. And like I said, I'm going to have a really big write-up on this eventually. So I'm really excited about that. It's going to help set that subwoofer apart. And so we're waiting for some of the holidays, Chinese New Year to wrap up so we can get those manufactured and things like that. So it just takes a little bit of time, guys. But once those are done, I feel pretty confident that we'll be able to launch the Maverick in full glory. It's going to be pretty exciting. Cade, give me something. What do you got?
Pull me up.
Pull me up. All right. Dude, can I just be honest with you guys?
Winners.
Guys, listen. I just want to be honest here, okay? We have not streamed. I said we haven't had a successful stream in like 8 to 9 months, okay? This is our first stream back. Fully operational, everything going. We have had 50 viewers the entire time across all platforms.
Nice.
Okay. Now, are we back to where our old numbers are at? No. But to have 50 people come back after a 9-month hiatus to support this podcast, I love you guys. Thank you so much. And I promise you, if you guys keep coming back each and every week, you're going to be entered in on giveaways. It's going to be exciting. The hype up for Liberty Base Showdown is real. We'll be talking about that. It's just going to be an awesome time, guys. So thank you so much. Let's get this wheel going here, man. Fired up here. Maybe. Why is it not pulling up? Remove and add the stage. There we go. I got it.
Man. All right. This is for the winner of the 2.5 Riot, I want to say it's called.
Yep, that's it.
See.
All right.
B2
On
Riot.
the money. All right. Everybody's name on
Let's
here.
go.
If you liked, shared, and comments. Your name is on here. Don't ask me that question. It's on here. I promise. We
Let's
shall
do it.
see who the winner is.
Boom. We're gonna do it on first spin or second spin.
Oh, first spin.
First spin, man.
Why is there blank
First
names?
spin.
All right. Don't worry about that.
Rigged.
Anthony Lamont.
Anthony.
All righty.
All right, Anthony.
Nice.
Big Jeff.
Reach out to Big Jeff on Facebook. If you cannot get him on there, you can reach directly out to their business, Big Jeff Audio, or even B2 Audio. And if you need to snip this clip up, send it to them. Just let them know you want it at the Liberty Base, LibertyBaseShop.com podcast. They will know that one.
Yep.
Dude, I'm so happy right now because it's a great stream. The night is young. It's a beautiful thing.
We're giving away a spool of wire.
What?
Whoa. Whoa.
Okay. If you guys are watching this right now, all 40 of you that are watching this right now, I'm giving you all insider information. Okay. But tomorrow I'm going to open up a giveaway on the Liberty Base Showdown event page. Okay. It is going to be based off of inviting your friends and who is marked going or not going to the event. Okay.
Ooh.
So I'm going to do this, okay? And I'm going to make it sweet. I'm going to do something nice, all right? Maybe a big gift card, maybe a product or two, maybe.
Maybe a free pass into the Liberty Base Showdown.
Maybe a free pass in the Liberty Base Showdown.
Yeah.
I'm going to make it worth your time, okay? So as a heads up, that's going to be tomorrow. So keep an eye on that, okay? Keep an eye on it. It'll be a good value. It'll be worth your time to see the post. I'm going to do it where it's all fun and I like misspell all the words and stuff like that. It's going to be amazing. You guys are going to love it, okay? What does it say? Damn, this some ball knowledge. Appreciate you, Jace. Appreciate you, Mr. Bumpin. We haven't seen you in a while, buddy. Happy to see you back on the interwebs and active. Miss seeing your content, buddy. Miss seeing it. And we are using Streamlabs, by the way. Or Streamlabs. Sorry. OBS, we were going to use that, but that's just too complicated for your boy over here. I'm a little slower than most, so I've got to rein that in. So yeah, shows. Somebody asked about TDH. I will not be at TDH this year. I'm going to be at World of Wheels this year. If you guys have not been to World of Wheels, I think it's an amazing venue for those who want to go and support car audio in a demographic that doesn't really understand what car audio is today. So that's why we love to go. We get to show these other, guys who have no idea what car audio really is, the dark side a little bit. We had a really good turnout last year. It was awesome. The people at Gauge Magazine and Slamology, they're a part of it, and it's a really good time. I know me and Caden will be there. Rob, have you guys decided on which ones you're doing?
So I'm going to TDH if my build's not done, which is looking like my build won't be done. So I'll be hopefully debuting my build at Liberty Base Showdown, bringing 2 builds. But I'll be going to TDH in March. So we got the show next weekend, and then we got TDH right there after it in March.
Okay, Tyler?
No promises.
Bruh, what is this?
I'm sorry.
Bruh.
I'm sorry, dude. No promises. I'll try.
Dan, not having
It's a far drive for me.
Not having a build done, Dan, is not an excuse to come to a show. You should still come hang out.
At least come to Liberty Base Showdown.
If it's in driving distance, obviously. I wouldn't expect you to go 8 hours, 10 hours with no build. That'd be kind of lame.
I'm just trying to catch up on the comments. Cole Mayberry put, are you going to Scrape in the Coast again? No. I will not be going to that show again.
Why?
It is too hot. It is too
Jace
hot.
ain't built for that humidity.
Bro, maybe if I had my build there, it might change my mind, but I ain't going to spectate. Cole, I love you, brother, and I really want to see you guys again. Well, it was hot. It was hot, and I'm not a big fan of that. Not a big fan. When I go out of my hotel room at 9 o'clock at night and it's still 85, 88 degrees outside, I'm good on all that.
Hey, and just so you guys know, Jace is the one that picked our hotel for when we went to Scraping.
Well, what time? No,
not
Jeannie.
A good hotel.
That was Jeannie.
Listen.
That was Jeannie.
No, I know
that
for
was
a fact
Jeannie.
it was not my wife.
Bro,
My wife
that
would
was
never.
Jeannie. I promise you that
She
was
would
Jeannie.
never. Jace
That was
picks the
cheating.
cheapest. He picks the cheapest hotels. He cares about saving as much money as possible. Like you let Jace pick
Unreal.
your hotel, there's probably going to be bed bugs.
Bruh, that's cap. That is cap.
Jeez,
Okay.
not bed bugs.
That was. I'm telling you, that was Jeannie who booked that hotel. I'm telling you.
I'm telling her. I'm going to tell her you said that.
I get her in here. Yell for her. Get her
I
in
think
here.
I don't know if she's in the podcast or not. I don't think she's
She's
watching.
not.
Tonight.
She ain't commenting. I'm telling you, she picked it, not me.
She's not here to defend herself.
Oh, that's fine. That is fine. My Bill's doing a lot better. Cool. Let's get it up to Ohio, baby. Liberty Bay Showdown. Come on. You're gonna have a 3-day weekend. I know for a fact you are. Bring the family up. It's gonna be a good time. Come on now. Come on. Caden, tell me about the Scion. What do you got working on it? I know you made some upgrades. It's been a while since we've talked to the public about it. We haven't had any videos. So let's talk about it.
Correct. It hasn't been playing. Everything's broken. No, I'm just joking. So we added another 90 on top. Hopefully, last ditch effort. After this, there is no more adding battery. There's no space. So hopefully this works. And then we sent out both alts to be rebuilt by JS. And they should be on their way eventually. Soon. Someday.
Now, are they doing that under like a warranty, or you just decided just randomly that you wanted to get
No,
your alts with that?
So they've been through a lot past 2 years. So we were just like, we're looking for weak points in our electrical because it has been our weak point. So we had another 90, and then we were just like, well, the alts probably need done. And they're actually different brands. They're not JS's, but we talked to JS, and they said they could, take the original alt, rebuild it to what we need and what we want, and then just send them back out. So we still, still other brands alts, but just built by JS a little bit better.
So one of the things that they're also doing to Scion is they're bringing the size of the alternator down so it has a higher charge at idle versus
At idle, absolutely.
So that's going to be
I'm a big
difference.
fan. You know what? We should have made that. I guess that's not really for beginners, but
No, not for beginners, buddy. Baby
that's
steps.
something that a lot of people look over though. They go with the biggest alternator they can get, and they don't realize how that affects their charging at idle. Like
It really
I care
depends
about
on the
my-
vehicle.
I care about idle. I'm not trying to sit there and have to keep revving it up the whole time to get any kind of juice out of it.
Dude, the Patriot doesn't have its exhaust cut off for no freaking reason, okay, baby? Get her up to 2K, and I'm gonna let that camper cam chop, all right? We're gonna let her scream. Come on now.
I'll tell you, some of the best alternators I've ever ran. They're expensive, but they were Singer 290s, and I ran those on a Tahoe, 3 of them. And the 290s for a Tahoe were just magical. I mean, perfect.
Yeah.
Not too big, not too small. And then
You
you got
know-
like a small 4-cylinder like Tyler. Tyler, what are you running yours? What size alt?
It's a V6. It's a V6.
Oh,
all right.
sorry. My bad.
Had this
My
discussion.
Calling you out on the 4-cylinder.
So, no, I actually have the opposite experience with mine. I have a Brand X 390, which it took a poop on me, but no shade to that. I've been beating the hell out of that thing for years, and it finally got tired. So I threw in the old CES 240, and that thing does nothing at idle compared to the 390.
Really?
So, yeah, I got to get that thing sent out and paired.
I'm planning on, not just because Jace carries them, but I do plan on in the future going with JS alts because they're relatively close to us. Like I think they're in North or South Carolina.
So
Yes, that's like literally just a 2-3 hour drive for me.
Dude, I'll
Kinda
tell you
nice
what, the
to know this
customer
travel.
service there is just A1. We got a call from somebody because we were trying to figure out with ours, our issue with going to a lower alt was the fact that we need to rev the engine because the amps pull so hard. Without revving it, it would just tank the engine. Everything would turn off. Not good. So talking to them, they just threw a bigger pulley on it, so it pulls really hard. Therefore, it won't turn the car off. But they've put guarantees like if it doesn't work, they're glad to work with us in any way to make it work. Because it's kind of like an experiment. They're not usually doing this. This is something out of the ordinary. And their first thing was like, if it doesn't work, we'll work with you to fix it. Point blank, period. And that was the end of the conversation. Like, if that doesn't make you feel good as a customer when you're buying something, they're just like, oh, yeah, if it doesn't work, we're sorry about it and we'll make it right,
That's awesome, dude. Some alternator companies will tell you to kick rocks and you suck.
Oh,
Right,
you're an
and
idiot.
blast on Facebook.
I'm kind of scared to send mine in because I know it's coming.
You're not the only one. You're not the only one. Dude, I'm excited for the season, man. I'm really excited.
I'm gonna let Jason demo the sign all year. Just walk around.
Turn it up.
Jace,
I'm
you
gonna
know,
turn it
last
up.
week you actually revealed what build you were putting Mavericks in, and you put it on Facebook too.
Oh, I did, didn't I?
Yeah, I don't know why
Okay.
you don't talk about it. You already put it on Facebook.
I kind of forgot that I did, to be quite honest with you. There's a lot that happens on a daily basis for this guy, okay? And I love you guys for supporting Liberty Base, but my brain is like fried, and I got like this much left, knowledge left. Yeah, so we're taking James Bales. It used to be the FI Assault vehicle. It was the Envoy, if anybody's familiar with it. It's 518s on, is it Assault 8K per sub?
Yeah, he's got a
6K?
salt 8K per.
Assault 8K per sub. So it's a rowdy build. It's a Jakar build, correct? If I'm not mistaken.
It is a
Yep.
Jakar build. One of the better ones they put out. Beautiful,
Yep.
like inside and out.
So what did 167s, stock windshield, stock doors, but it gets rowdy for 167. So hopefully we can get that up to a 168, 169. Really, really wake it up and continue to have similar results with this build like we have with Trixie and the Scion and Christopher Johnson's build. So I'm really excited about bringing that build and playing it. James has been really nice to let me use it and take it to the shows while the Patriots down, getting some love. Because I'm be really transparent with you guys. I want to switch it out to Mavericks. I really do, but I haven't had any issues with my Nightshades. Other than Rob, partying a little too hard with them. Other than that,
Party Rob.
I haven't had, Party Rob. But I haven't had any issues with them, and they've done me really well. So I might leave the Nightshades in for at least another season or two and get my use out of them because they're a great subwoofer. I still love Sundown to death. So I'd like to get my use out of them. They're a badass subwoofer. All carbon cones, too, which are sexy. I love them to death. So I'm probably going to hold off on the Mavericks in that build. And when I do put the Mavericks in, I'll probably do a full rebuild with it. That's tailored specifically for the Mavericks. Although I would like to do a direct sub swap just to see if I can, what the games would look like with it. I really would be curious.
40 hertz would never feel worse.
Dude, that'd be brutal.
He'll be wired at 0.7 ohms per Salt 8K per Maverick in the Envoy.
So probably after box rise 1.4 plus.
Yeah.
Is what I would realistically think. I was actually talking to a customer today. Probably one of the worst box. And again, I didn't verify it or anything like that, but I think he said his box rise was like 6 or 7 ohms. Like it was his final load at the amp.
Really efficient.
Well, I'm just sitting there thinking, oh man, you got to get a big boy amp.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to get a big boy amp. And man, when I heard that, I just because in the Jeep I ran into something similar. I had those bass clef 17Ks.
That's horrible.
But
You should have said 6.7.
bro, I thought we were better than that audio community. I thought we were better than that. Dang it! It's such a common number to
You should
say
have said
too.
6 to 8.
6 to 8. Okay. Goodness. Anyways, 6 7. Anyways, I lost my train of thought now. Thanks a lot for that. Where was I going with that? Oh, the 17Ks and the Jeep. I was only getting like 10K out of them with both amps, like total power.
Combined.
Yeah, it was awful. Those amps were great. I love the 17Ks. I just had awful box rise. Awful box rise.
I think we just get rid of box rise. I don't think we need it.
We should protest it. What do you guys think?
That's what I'm saying.
It's a myth. Not real.
It's a conspiracy theory.
Just wired a 0.2 ohms.
It's a conspiracy theory propagated by the amplifier industry. That way you have to go buy bigger amplifiers.
I heard the box rise was in the Epstein files.
Dude, that's what I heard too.
Whoa.
And now because of that, we are canceled, the shadow banned, and thanks there, Rob. You got to call it Epstein files or something like that.
Okay,
you got to wordplay it. You know what I mean?
Gosh darn it.
Cancel box rise. Absolutely.
Cancel that. Now that's a cause I can get behind.
Bro, that might be my post tomorrow.
I was about to say, I think we all make the same post.
I am all for cancel culture. Let's cancel box rise. Let's get it going. Guys, listen, I'm excited. I'm really happy that the podcast is back. I've missed it. I hope you got, just by seeing how many people have stayed in here and watched this entire thing, it looks like you guys are enjoying it and missed it just as much as we did. So thank you guys so much. Again, friendly reminder, Liberty Base Showdown, July 3rd, 4th, and 5th. It's going to be amazing. I want to give a huge thank you to our co-main event sponsor, Down for Sound, as well as being our official amplifier sponsor, and a huge shout out to the official Aldinator sponsor at JS Aldinators. Again, we got another huge sponsor getting ready to roll in that I'm really excited about. And we'll be announcing them the second that we finalize all that. But again, without those guys, Liberty Base Showdown's not possible. So we're really grateful for them. Also, friendly reminder, libertybaseshop.com is your number one source for all of your car audio needs. If you need anything, just let us know. We are more than happy to help you guys. And if you just need help with your install, if you have questions, even if you didn't buy the product from us, don't hesitate to call. We don't mind helping customers out. It's what we're here to do. Guys, am I missing anything before I wrap this thing up?
I think you got it all.
I think I nailed it. All right. So you guys can find me, Liberty Base, on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, you name it. Liberty Base, that's where we're at. And again, libertybaseshop.com. Rob, take it away.
You can find me at Traumatic Sounds on YouTube. You can find me at Robert Williams on Facebook.
You.
All right. You can find me at Caden Petrie on Facebook, X-Boom on Facebook, Instagram, all the fun stuff.
Beautiful.
Find me Basehead Mechanic. TikTok's the spot I'm at, but Facebook, Instagram also.
Guys, I'm going to throw this out here, plug it in real quick. If you guys are not following Basehead Mechanic on TikTok, he does make good content.
What are you doing?
I watch your TikToks. I enjoy them.
I go on there. I rant. If you guys want to see me rant, that's where it's at.
Dude, Tyler has made me feel like really insecure because now like I'm so nervous about texting him a question about a car. Like, do I text him about the sound it's making, or is he gonna like make a TikTok video about me?
You're gonna be the next TikTok video, bro.
50-50. Yeah, dude. Careful.
No, seriously, TikTok content's really good, man. It's really good. And I enjoy watching it. I really want to get into TikTok too. I want to start doing it more. Like I posted 2 videos. I was like committed to doing it, and then it's like, I just get doing other things. So
yeah, got to get back out.
Tyler's locked in, and I enjoy the content. But anyways, enough stroking that ego right there. His head's swollen. Guys, again, thank you so much for watching This Week in Audio. Or not? It's not called that anymore. Oh, it's not called that anymore.
Oh man.
Ooh.
Oh man. Time out.
Ruined it.
Rewind.
It's been months. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed this week's episode of the Clipped Notes podcast. I'm gonna have to get this slurred, guys. I'm sorry. Slurred behavior. And shut up, Rob. You know what, Rob? You send us out. You send us out.
You got it.
No. You send us out here.
I can't do it.
There we go.
No, it's
Yeah,
okay.
come on, bro. Come on.
I don't have it in me. This is all Jace's show.
Send us off, bro.
All right.
Wrap this thing up.
You don't have a choice.
It's gonna be really awkward because you're gonna be.
No, that's all right. That's all right, bro. Wrap this thing up.
Come on, bro. We're almost done here.
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do with my hands. You put too much stress on me.
Okay, listen.
Come on, Rob.
Okay, everybody. Shh. Okay, say thank you for watching.
Yeah, thank you for watching.
If you guys like, subscribe,
make sure you like and subscribe and share this podcast.
And tune in next Wednesday at 7 p.m.
And tune in next Wednesday at 7 p.m.
And Jace is the best podcast guy in the world.
Jace seemed to have dropped the ball tonight, so I'm having to take over and do this part for him.
That's crazy. All right, you're done with that. All right, we had enough, guys. Thank you so much. We will see you guys next Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern time for another Clip Notes podcast. Appreciate you guys, and until then, we'll see you later.